Here are some other methods you might employ for drawing and resizing, moving and copying objects you create on your slide. Let's try drawing a straight line. If I come out to the Insert tab and then move out to Shapes, I can come out here and click on the Straight Line tool. Now if I come out and click to draw a line, you can see that it's just a free form line that I'm drawing here. I'm holding my mouse down and drawing this. Now if I hold down my Shift key as I draw it, it will bump around in 45-degree increments as I move around. And if I let go of my mouse first and then my Shift key, then I get a 45-degree line. Now later, if you'd like to come back and extend the line and make it longer or shorter, but you're afraid of blowing out the angle, just continue holding your Shift key as you drag it. If you let go of your Shift key, it's going to blow the thing out. But if you hold down your Shift key, it'll constrain it to the angle that you started. Let go of your mouse first, and then the Shift key. Let's try some polygons. I'll click on Insert, Shapes. I'll come out and click on my oval tool. Now if I click my oval tool and start drawing, I can draw in various shapes out here. But if I hold down my Shift keys as I draw, it will draw a perfect radial. Now likewise, if I come out here and say I want to do this again, I'll choose Insert. I'll come up and choose my polygon tool. If I hold down Control Shift, it will start drawing from the crosshairs on my pointer out, directly out. So it's a little different than the first example where it's drawing from the corner. I'm holding my Control and my Shift. It's drawing a perfect radial where I started and clicked and started drawing. So you can center up an object perfectly this way. Rectangles work the same way. If I come out and choose a rectangle, but I hold my Shift key, I will get a perfect four-sided square. If I hold my Control and Shift key at the same time, it will start centered right on my crosshairs when I pull this out. When you have an object selected on your slide, you can use the little swinging arrow up at the top to spin this around. If you hold down your Shift key while you do this, you'll constrain this to 15-degree turns. That is, you can move it 45 degrees by clicking it 3 times. I do it again, it comes out to be a 90-degree turn. If you'd like, you can grab this little yellow square, this little handle in the middle of it, and if you drag this, you can change the shape of the polygon that you have written on your slide. You can always make a copy of an object by clicking on the object and dragging it. And while you're dragging it, hold down the Control key and it will leave the original behind. Make sure that you let go of your mouse first and then the Control key. And now you have a copy of 2 objects exactly the same.